wait, there's two of me. Go away, other me. We don't need you here. Go away. Or maybe if I put it there and then... There we go. Hello and welcome. This is Briony from the library. And today we're going to make another video game. Because I've been kind of dying to get onto another video game. But I needed to take a little time to like really plan what I wanted to do. That! Bonk. Bonk to you too. Bonk, 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 bonk. Rude. As soon as I get on. Straight to the bonk. What did I do to deserve that? But yeah, I thought about fixing it through the start screen. That's why I tested it on the Patreon stream yesterday when we went to the end screen to see if the bonk still worked, and it did. But I thought about fixing it, but like, nah. Just bonk. Bonk as you wish. That is your member perk. Your member right. But yeah, we're going to make a video game. We're going to make a clicker game. We're going to go click, 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 click. And we make the number go big. Let's go. Let's go to the main screen. Go away, other me. This is GameMaker. It is a thing. It really is. These... You have, like, segments of codes. I feel like I played it wrong that way. I grinded your game for 3 days straight, then stopped forever. This is fine. You can play games however you want to. Wait, where are my glasses? Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to change something. But yes, we're gonna be using GameMaker, and I'm gonna need to change a hotkey real fast because I just realized one of the main navigation buttons is gonna make me drop my glasses all the time. And I don't want that, so, excuse me a hot second. You probably ought to see what I'm doing here anyway. I may as well stay here. You want to see behind Visual Studio? Look at the immersion breaking. Oh my god. Need to get a hotkeys. Where's my reset? Look at all these buttons I have. It's a lot of buttons. I think it's just called reset. This is in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Relax, that's not right. Is it right at the bottom? Yeah, Andre. Reset, that's the one. I need to change that. Let's change that to like... There we go. That'll do. There we go. I can press it now, and it doesn't work, so that's great. Cool. Fixed it. I have a Stream Deck, but that doesn't change the fact that it was all assigned to buttons, so... I have the reset on the Stream Deck as well. I just didn't take off the other hotkey. Where is it on here? Oh, there it is. There's the reset on the Stream Deck. But yeah. GameMaker! So we're going to attempt to use this. So this is what we've got so far. I did a bit just to set us up. So this is the amazing game I've made so far. You can press the play button and it doesn't disappear. Then you go on adventure, and it should say adventure, but you know what I'm like with spam. Then you click, the button goes up if you click. You can see the debug down here, that's very important. You can see that it goes up. Even if you hold the button, it still only go up once, is good. And then you can press a button to upgrade your equipment. You press that and it starts going up on its own. Go do. Adventure and eventful. It should be eventful. However, that is going up. I only wanted it to add like 1 per second if you upgraded equipment. But, you know, it be going. Basically, we're making Cookie Clicker, yes. But we're going to be making Cookie Clicker with some extra plans. So... Here's the plan. So, what is this game? What is my vision for this game? You are a dude. To be named character. starts to adventure in the strange portals near the capital. Brings back powerful crystals. Starts to sell them. So, that's what this is. This left part, obviously this is all very placeholdery. Hopefully I'll be able to make it better at some point. But this left side over here is going to be like the adventuring side. And this number here shall theoretically be the amount of crystals you've managed to get. Over here will be like store management. So you'll eventually open up a store, you'll sell them. Eventually we'll have it that a character comes up to you and goes, hey, I think I could invent some stuff with that. If you give me so and so at a time, I'll give you more valuable objects for your store. So we'll have maybe a warehouse management kind of thing going on over here as well. And then that'll feed into the store, and then the store will feed into profits. And then, but you'll have to pay for upgrades and everything with the profits. That's the idea. That's the idea. And then eventually it'll be like open secondary stores, make a party, maybe teach other adventurers, hire people for the stores, that kind of stuff. But I guess we need to make a specific plan first. So, phases. Maybe we should put it in phases. I think that would be good. So phase 1, solo adventurer and merchant. So you have a merchant store, has a merchant stall, can be upgraded into a shop, a full shop. Yeah, it's gonna look ugly. It's fine. Hello, Ryuga, welcome. So you can eventually upgrade into a shop. I'm gonna say phase 2, which is gonna be when the guy comes and goes like, hey, I could invent things with these power sources. And that's gonna be, what would we call that? Solo. Probably a party at this point. I'd probably say, can hire party members. So that'll be one of the upgrades for adventuring. There won't be many upgrades for the merchant store, but we'll do our best for that. So 2, adventuring and inventing. Yeah, that's a good phase. So, store required for this phase to even start. For phase to start. I think that's a good plan. Then hiring lab/warehouse purchase available. I'm gonna say we might have rent maybe on these. I'm trying to find a way. We'll see when we need to balance out the actual numbers, but potential rent and equipment costs to keep in mind. So this is a mix of a clicker and a management game. And then we want, after that, do you want particular items? Maybe we can assign research and it takes a little like time. Assign research projects. time to complete. Adds better value to store when complete. So it's basically an upgrade you can buy, but you have to wait a hot minute because people have to think about stuff. I think that's okay. We'll try to implement those phases as much as we can, and then we'll think about the rest. Because the rest is going to be like multiple shops, opening shops near other dungeons. Oh, I also want opening cutscene-esque thing to explain the world and point. I also want to add a message box of some kind or alert box giving plot details, because I need to know what's going on with your stuff. I can't just be like, and numbers go up, but it's not like, I would like unexpected events. I'd like some random events too if I can, but we need to get the bare bones down first, and I need to learn a bit more about this whole engine first, because I haven't done much with GameMaker. Let me finish my tea and then we'll start. Okay, so this stream is going to be a lot of Googling. I wonder what number we're at. A lot! We have so many crystals! Yay! This stream's going to be a lot of Googling and a lot of Googling. No chat GPTing? I've never used chat GPT in my life, the funkiest monkey. No chat GPT. I don't even know how to use chat GPT, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just give this a quick save. Game notes. Oh, I already have game notes. Click a game notes. Yeah, actually, I never used it. I'm not a beginner at coding. I'm just a beginner at this engine. Cause it's really weird. Everything's like snapped up. I've done smart things. We have inherited stuff, so I have the button for upgrading equipment. But what I need to do is I need to find out how to make sprites appear. Yeah. Can I like move all this? I'm not used to the workspace. It's like, why is all my code so, why can't it just be in files? I mean, I guess it's all in here. We have our objects here, which is, so this is the number, which is drawn. Got the actual game bit. Obj game. Why is it called Obj game? Let's just go to the room for a minute. What is this called? What's that one? It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to remember all the things. I made this a while ago, for the record. Oh, really specific issues. Yeah, I remember the days of searching for thousands of years. We have sprites. We have tile sets. Oh yeah, I put it in here. OG play. So this is the button parent. And the first upgrade should not be in the menu for one, so that's stupid. Sorry, Kilroy. You can't escape. I'm a bit of a newbie to it, I'm not gonna lie, so we're gonna be figuring it out as we go. I have managed to build this but that's about as far as we've gotten. So we've got upgrade 1. What if I make it not visible? Straight away. Will that? Can you still click it if it's not visible? Yes, you can. Why could I do that? That's silly. I love that. Okay, so upgrade 1. So I want to go to my workspace options for upgrade 1. I would like it alarm. So this is what I was trying to do. What I could do is maybe, can I set the visible here? If item clicked, because I want it to get to 10. I want you to click it 10 times and then the object appear. That's the thought. That's the plan. That's the hope and the dream. So let's do a little Googling. GameMaker set visibility. Built-in function. I don't know if I'm going to make a 2 or not. I just want to be able to set the visibility on an item. So I don't know. I'm going to... Visible equals true. Is it capital true here or low true? Let's try that. Yeah, it is pretty simple. We can follow what everyone else has done, but that's boring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It did not appear. Documentation ban pants? Yeah, that's what I should be doing. GameMaker documentation. Probably the manual. Visibility. Visibility. An instance can be flagged as visible or not by setting this variable to true or false, which is true. I may be just not triggering it in the right place. Maybe this should be a thing not in the actual upgrade button. Is this the button? Maybe it should be if... It would just be here, just throw the if statement here. But it'll need to be the specific button here, I'd be thinking. So it would be upgrade 1.visible. Yeah! Genius. Documentation is okay until you can't understand what it means. We do our best. We do our best until we can figure it out. Yes, I would like to stop. I really appreciate that it asks you if you want to close it before you open it again. Yay! Victory! I know how to make things appear! Genius. So I could upgrade my equipment. It goes beep, 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 beep. This goes way too fast. How do I fix that? I need to fix that. This upgrade is too powerful for the first upgrade for only clicking 10 times. Not good enough. Global item alarm. Is this button? Is this changing anything? What if I set it to like 100? I don't know what that'll do. Let's have a go. This is truly how coding is supposed to go. You just set it to something stupid and off you go. Howdy, welcome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Da-da-da! And then, oh, it's really slow now. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. It's a little bit slower than an actual second. Let's put it down to like, I don't know, 60. 60 seems good. Yeah, the alarms are in frames. I searched so hard to see if we could do something in actual time, but it seems that GameMaker doesn't really work in time, so we're just gonna have to do our best. Should we get like a stopwatch or something? Maybe my clock app has something like that. It's got a stopwatch on. Yeah, it does. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And let's have it going there. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. 8, 15, 29, 17, 31. Still a lot off. Still a lot off. Reset. We're trying. So maybe like, just make your game run at 120 FPS consistently for head. I don't know how to do that, but we can find out. We can find out. GameMaker set FPS. Set game speed. Oh, okay, so I could just steal that. If we put that in, what's my first thing? Maybe in the play object, because this just starts, or maybe in the inherited object. I don't know. Put that there. Set it to 120. Smith Delta 10. Yeah. Go back to the upgrade. Maybe set that back to 1. Da 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 da. Let's get my stopwatch back out. Upgrade. Oh my god, it's going so fast! Holy shit! Ah! Should it be 1 frame per second? Can I set it to 1 frame per second and then I just have 1 frame every second? Just 1 frame a second. 1 frame a second. So fast! Smooth something. Something. Play. It's really slow to load. It doesn't work. Yeah, it wasn't working. If I do the 120, but I set this to 120, does that make it? Well, I should probably put 60 frames a second, otherwise it's going to be too fast. I might 2. Oh, that looks good. Let me put the timer on. 16, 1, 17. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 frame becomes a stop motion game. Yeah, we tried to play a slideshow and it didn't work. So that's how that's going to work for me. So I could set this back to 60, say, so I'm not kind of blowing out things. And if we just set this to 60, that'll be the same. I understand a thing! I learned something today. Thank you, Kilroy. I appreciate that. You were evidently a lot more wise to this than I am. Like I said, I haven't really done too much. We're newbie girls right now. Okay, so let's go to the plan. The plan. We need to make our little merchant store so that we can actually sell the items we're getting and therefore make money. That is, we need to make this loop. Loopity doopity 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 doopy. Even a PowerPoint will run fast. New Resurrection and Bass film. Yeah. One second. Sorry. Something I need to sort out. Okay. So, right. Let's go to our room. What we want is over here. This is going to be our selling bit. Oh, red rose! Yay. It's kind of pinky, actually, isn't it? I think there is a pink rose, but I don't know if it's this. We're going to need a button. So I'm going to need a new sprite. Can I? And then just put that in the middle. This is fine. What is it like making games in Renpy? Renpy's pretty fun. It's really simple, really easy to use. If you know some basic code. It runs on sort of a base of Python. But you're not going to be able to make anything too complicated with it. If you want to make anything complicated with it, past a visual novel style game, you'll need to actually learn Python. And even then, it's complicated. I did Renpy for my dissertation at college, uni even, not college, and made a turn-based battle system in it, and that took some fiddling. Edit image, that's the button I was looking for. I was just gonna go like blah, 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 blah. No, big. Amazing store of things. Let's just like beep. There we go. And then we'll put a box on the table. And then in the box will be shiny things. Small shiny things. Like beep, beep, beep. Look at all these shinies we got from the dungeon. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Maybe some red ones. Beep, 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 beep. Yellow, that's what I'm missing. Beep, 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 beep. Beautiful. The best sprite you've ever seen. But on what? But on chair. And never leave. Okay, so now we need a new object. Object. I would like it to be... No! I have to fight my urge to double click. It won't be visible at the start. We'll want to inherit our OG. Is it yeah, we want our button parent. And then we'll need a new number as well. We'll need a new number, so I might rename this. Rename to crystal number, and then we need to make up a new system, a new money system. Because like gold is boring. Why would everything be in gold? What's gonna be the money system of this shiny new world we're building? Which isn't that shiny and new. I do have things. Game dissertation sounds fun. I got to work in my college's virtual environment. I got to play with 3D modeling, but sadly decided to model weather data and not creative stuff. That's fair. Whatever works. One of the guys in my uni class actually did do a whole 3D environment. He did like a sort of VR level, basically, for his dissertation. Our dissertations were great. You could basically do whatever you want. As long as it was IT, computer stuff, we were fine. And we could show off things we'd learned. Be it a boring database or a game. And obviously everyone was like, I want to play video games because I like them. Though I knew someone who modelled a chemistry lab and the playmat, the Pokemon theme in the background. Ah, and played the Pokemon theme in the background. That's very cute. That's wonderful. Okay. So we upgraded crystal number, which is just the font thing. I'm gonna need a new text, another font thing. This one's gonna be does it need to be the font? Do I need another font thing for it at all? Actually, I'm gonna delete that. Because there's the click me. Why didn't I name everything, for fuck's sake? Excuse me while I go name things. So this I'm not using. This I'm not using at all. So this can get deleted. Past me. Why did I do this? So this is the general game. So is this what's behind that button? Oh no, so this is just the general create of the game. Global item click. Where are my globals set? Ah, this is the actual number. Okay, right. I'm renaming this to adventure actually spell it right, Miss Smith. Adventure. So that's going to be the adventure number now. So we might need to fix that in a few things. No, I don't think I do. And then we got the crystal number. I'm gonna do, can I do a general control F over everything? No! Can I not? That's gonna be annoying. Okay, so this is the actual. So I need an object for OJ, and I need this to be currency. No, cash. I'm just gonna call it cash. Cash number. Currency's a big word. I don't need a big word right now. I just need something that I can type over and over and over again. So this one is going to be very similar to adventure number. In fact, what I'm going to do is copy and paste. Curry is currency. I mean, that could be. Muns. The Muns button. So we need to add event. Draw. That seems to work. Then I'm going to need to put it in the room. The room where it happens. The room where it happens. The room where it happens. And then we want cash number here. Beautiful. Let's copy some of the settings on the adventure number in here as well. So, because I made it bigger, because it was too tiny. Money from Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite currencies. That's very cute. I love that as a currency. I love Resident Evil 4 having pesetas as well, because obviously pesetas aren't a thing anymore, but I remember pesetas back in the day. It was good times. I don't know if I've made that much bigger, actually. I think I must have changed it in the font. Which it has the same font, theoretically. Is it draw that or draw GUI? Because I have both of them on the thing. And they both say the same thing. So has that changed it in the room where it happens? I don't think so. You gotta head out now. Thank you for coming, Lucas. You have a good day. I will have fun coding. We're gonna learn so much today. We're gonna have an education. We're gonna have us an educational time. I remember when that was doing that, and I had no idea what was going on, and I was so confused. I was like, why? But it's fine. We need to unhook it, because now it's doing the same as cash number, as adventure number. So is that So, draw text global, nah, so it won't be global item clicked. So what we want this to be is global currency. I also might change item clicked, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but I didn't, I made this as a base before I was going to stream, so editing it all now and making sure that the names are correct is half the fun today. I just made this as a base to make sure everything worked. So it's going to be called global cash global clash global cash flow. Global cash flow. That's what we got. The global clash. Profits! Oh god, it should be called profits. Profits! Make a video game. Some steps. Profit. Okay, that's what that's called now. So that shouldn't go up now if I press the button for the record. Oh, kaboom! Profits is not been set. We have oh, the tax man's gonna come after me. We have non-stated profits. We haven't declared our profits. Instructions unclear. Duck stuck to the ceiling. I left College of Accounting to IT, yet cash flows still haunt me even. Oh, howdy. Okay, I need to... Where did I set those global variables then? Is it in the button parent? No. No, it's not in there. Is it in the play button? No, it's not in there. Where did I set it? What's the click me? Where did I set my global variables? OG game, that would be the most logical. I found it. I found where I set my variables. Wonderful. So I want this to be... I don't know if I should be setting them here, really. Do I need to set it here? Can I not just set it in the button? In the button where it happens? In like cash number? No, I'm gonna set it here. No, am I? Would it be better? Because I was thinking with the selling one, I'm gonna have a button to sell things because it's like press one button to get things, one button to sell things, you know? We're a 2-button clicker, which I know is very revolutionary, but so let's go make a second button. OG game, is that really? So that's the click me button. I'm gonna have to rename that to the adventure button. OG adventure button. Yeah. I mean, global anything means it doesn't matter where you set it beyond organizational reasons. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's somewhere that's gonna make sure that it's initialized at the start rather than like halfway through and then you click it and it explodes. We don't want that. Don't want that. So let's go into my room again. Is this gonna be my sell button, this object here? No, it's not. Ah, no, mouse! Sorry, my mouse ran out of battery. 1 second. Where is the cable for my mouse? Also, plays easy to edit and not forgotten. Yes, I'd like to keep them all in the same place, preferably. Because then I know that's where my objects are. That's the way it is. Also, why is this object not... This was going to be a shop upgrade, wasn't it? Maybe I should make this the sell button because I need it. So, create no, I didn't need to. No. Delete. 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 I wanted to rename the OG sell button. So we want this to be I'm selling things, yay button. This one can be visible actually. So we're changing what this is actually. This is fine. We'll put this here because this will be our venture button, and this is going to be our selling button. And we press the selling button, we get selling. Yes. So we're basically copying the adventure button. We just kind of want to take that, go into obj cell, get the left press, put that in. Why did that not do that? Back up, back up, back up, back up. Or copy obj cell, paste. Why is my control V not working? All copy, 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 copy. Would there be issues with calling it the adventure button? No, I don't think so. And the sell button. Paste, 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 paste. It's not working. It's not working. I can't paste shit. I guess I'm just gonna have to put it in. Also, I might need a new global thing. So all my globals seem to be in this obj game. Is that... Oh, I know. I think I know what that is. I think this is this little thing in the corner. Is that my obj game? Yes, that's my obj game. So my obj game is my main code. So obj game is where I need to put all my globals and things. So global dot cell clicked equals 0. Or you know what? Crystals sold equals 0. Because the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Yeah! I don't know why the TM is so big. Just so you don't miss it. Just so you don't miss it. Okay. So, if that's the case, we need to go all the way down to the sell button. And no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Not that one. Because we need to have a new global for that being clicked. Does it have to be a global? Why is it a global? Why is it up here? Abstraction, yes. Questionable, yes. Let's take that. I'm gonna just throw that in here. I don't want it in my global thing. I don't need specific... That's specific to this button. So I don't need it as a function. I just need it in there. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. There we go. We don't need the rest. We don't need that. Okay. So with that in mind, we'll go to obj cell. We'll have to. I am gonna go back there in this minute. Oh wait, no, I already have it. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Why is it not letting me paste? Oh, why is it locked? I need to unlock it. Oh, it's because I need to do the inherit event. Ha 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 ha! Figured it out. So I'm gonna just copy this for a minute, and then we can just change up what we need. Beep 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 beep. I want to put in here sold items. Does that work? Does that work? I hope so. Okay. By the way, do we have any background noise? I might not be able to hear it because me. No, we don't have any background music. We should put some background music in here. It's a bit sad without it. Where's my sounds? I also need to make sure I'm not overloading it. BG music. There we go. You guys are gonna hear it double. I need to play it through my actual PC, otherwise you're gonna play it. Otherwise, it's going to be awkward for you guys. Oh, by the way, we can see double of us. Yay! This is fine. Where is that? Streaming scenes, music, autumn hues, WAV. Let's go. Ignore all that. You saw nothing. So that'll be in there. Streaming scenes, music, autumn huas. There we go. People need to emote more. Hello, Jake. Jake, you're doing it. Oh, wait, no. Jake, by the way, the members' perks in the pinned also applies to you because you're a mod and you deserve it. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. God, I hide the truth. We saw everything. Oh my god! You saw various meme notes. No problem. You don't chat much, so you might not even use them, but you know. Anyway. Okay, so we don't want it to add to item clicked. We want it to add to crystals sold. We don't need this yet at all. What's the... Aha! Yay! The commenting out is nice and easy too. It's normal C# nonsense. And then we want this to be crystal sold. Da 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 da! Yeah. Play! Oh, kaboom! What have we done? Global variable profits! Oh, because we changed it! It was not crystal souls, it's profits! Profit. Crystal soul should be profits. I did a dumb. So in the sell button should be profit. Profits. Play. Kaboom! Action number 1 of mouse event for left press for object sell button. Execution error? Oh no. Profits or profit? It doesn't matter. They are both the profit of your doom. Okay, so this doesn't actually work. Can I? Oh well, let's just do it that way. It's fine, the debug message doesn't have to work. If anything's not working, it's kind of working. How did I fix this before? I can't remember how I fixed this. I think it's something in here. So we got the profit number. It's here. I don't know what setting I had to do to make sure it didn't do that again. cash money number. Now also we should make sure you can't click this button if you have nothing to sell, because otherwise you won't get money. Nothing to sell, no money. That's how it works. I also kind of need to go on just a small BRB. My apologies. Where's the BRB? There it is. I have returned. Good eatings. Oh, the music didn't loop. I was wondering why it got quiet. Can I loop it? Oh, I can. There we go. Okie dokie. I also realized while I was there, we need to make sure, because there's a problem right now. Yeah. If you click somewhere around there, it'll trigger the button before we can actually do it. Also, it's adding to this, which it shouldn't be. So we'll figure that one out. Bugs! I didn't know about that! Well, what I was thinking is I need to make sure, it doesn't click when, you do it. So what I need to do, if is not visible. Visible. Or just if visible. Then trigger the alarm. If not, don't do it, And theoretically that should stop you from being able to click it while it's not there. Can we do it? No! We fixed it! Nice. Okay, so this one does add to that. This one adds to that, but it adds to both. So I need to figure out why that's going up when it shouldn't be going up. I think it might have something to do with sell button, adventure number, cash number. Let's double check here. So is it because of the font? It's because of this. This should be... Oh, is that why that's happening? Because it needs to be just one. So if I, delete the drawer event. Add event, open event. How do I delete an event? Delete event. Right at the bottom. Yep. Do that. Open it up again. It should only change for profits now. That's wonderful. And that's wonderful. They both work now. Wonderful. They're also weirdly aligned, but you know, I don't like that, but we're living with it. I also need to change the text on that guy. That's fine. I realized how to do that, though. I need to go into variables, and I need to change the text definition in here to sell items. Sell crystals or whatever. Crystals. Ed. Oh, I don't need to add. I just need to set that one. Then that should set that. So we also want to make sure if that is pressed and if global dot item clicked is greater than 0, should technically work. It's adventure. I am very aware, Sunny Shine. Very aware that I've got that wrong. We should fix that though. You're right. Let's do it. This is where it's set. Adventure. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. So, and we should have in cache number that... No. In sell button. It should put global profits up, but global dot... I need to change this to like crystals would be -1. So we're getting 1 per. Maybe we'll get a bit more if like... Maybe it should be randomized. Like it should be sometimes you can get up to 5 per because each one could be valued at different amounts. Maybe. But that's no. Profits. So Tycoon Money, it's a clicker where we go on an adventure and we get some crystals from the adventure and then we sell those crystals to make profit. That's the idea. It's kind of, you know those item shop games you get? Basically kind of that. This is some of the summary I've got of the idea. So what I need to do is get a shop upgrade here, basically. And a potential for hiring party members and hiring shop staff. Get the object random or non-random. I don't really want to add the random. Medieval Walter wife selling his crystal. So you venture, you sell, you adventure, you sell, and you have profit, and then you can use that profit to upgrade equipment. So upgrade equipment should cost profit. So if we go to upgrade 1 should be if visible. And global dot profits is greater than... We can upgrade our equipment when we've made like $50, I guess. And then we will be taking away $50 from global profits. So global dot profits minus 50. Adventuring Guild and Merchant Guild. Yeah, you're basically you're this is a history of a world that I've built. You're the one guy who's... Most people have just avoided the dungeons in this world because they're super dangerous. Why would you ever want to go in? He's the one guy who's kind of gone, I'm going to go in and see what we can do. It's a game teaches you about taxes. Maybe. So he's gone in, he's found some pretty jewels, and he started to sell them off. And that's where we're up to. That's phase 1 of the game, where he's like, I'm just selling stuff off that I find that's pretty. Phase 2, someone who bought it from him will eventually come like, hey, these are actually kind of powerful. Can we work together so I can invent some stuff to use it? And it'll go from there. So, adventure. Oh, look, but we can't do it because we don't have enough money yet. So we need to get 50 bucks. So let's get 50 bucks. It doesn't say how much I need yet, but we'll fix that eventually. I need to get a smaller font. And then we need to change that into money. History about a can of worms. The worms. We get 50 money, and then we can upgrade our equipment. Then it makes it a bit easier to get crystals. We'll eventually get some in the shop as well, I guess. Party members, blah blah blah, and we'll start trying to balance it out. So let's make another font. So this is the number. This is the crystal number, which is fine. I would like to create another font that's a bit smaller. So this is gonna be button font. Okay, so I'd like button font to be used, go figure, on the buttons. So button parent, if we set it in the button parent, we should be good. So we go here, we're gonna use button text, no, button font. And that should make all text smaller. Aha! Yay! See? Decent sized text. It should be a little bit bigger. I've always wanted an excuse to do like Mr. Saturn and write my own font for use in a game or story. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd have no idea where to start with fonts. I have a friend who did like graphic design and she really liked doing typography. So she'd be into doing something like that. So while we need an upgrade for the shop, we need maybe not all the way to just maybe like hire an extra booth or something. Maybe I'm thinking, and it hurts. Let's go to my tiles a minute. Where's my little tile sets that I made? I want this in here. How do I? Aha! No. Maybe can I edit the tile set? I'd like to add something to this tile set specifically. Probably. How do I open this again? There we go with that. I'd like to edit. Maybe not that. I would like to add like a new bit. Maybe not this. Like I said, still figuring some of this out. Edit sprite. No. I guess I'll edit this specifically just so I don't have to. I'd like a darker brown, like this or something. And let me just. No, I want it to be a really straight line. I did buy a translator. The different language is not just for different font, but in symbols. The player needs to buy something to dispel the words. Makes sense? Doesn't make sense for this plot. Idea. Funny part of the shop is the different clerks. If you add day and night, you can add different personalities giving various content. This will make his difficulty along the way. I have some ideas for that kind of stuff already, so don't you worry about that one. Those on Patreon do have access to. Oh, I didn't know I did that. I was hoping to just get that and then be able to go. Didn't work. I want to undo all that. No. Let's edit that image again. Let's just make a new sprite. Fuck it. Make a new sprite. This is fine. Just do that up. But yeah, I want to. This is very simple right now, but future, I want you to be able to pick who you hire, so I can have some different characters. Because there's a particular one later down the line that is physically based off the story I'm writing for Patreon at the moment. As the other game I wrote was, made actually, all based off Patreon shit. Is this a game or is this an advert? Hashtag not intended to be an ad, but might be slightly an ad. Okay, so yeah, we'll just have to make a new sprite. I'll make a new tile set. So I'm just gonna create a tile set. Can I make a new sprite for it? I'm gonna have to make a new sprite. Create a sprite. Sprite. I just want a thing. Example, if the player is poisoned, their tongue is swollen, making it difficult to talk, creating misunderstandings. That could be one of the random events. I want to put some random events in there too, where you just clicking and it's like, oh no, this thing happened, and that could be one of them, potentially. Already in my brain. Where's my edit image? Like I just really want a really dark brown. That's all I'm asking. Okay. I just want a block of that. Good. There we go. Done. So tile set 3 is literally just gonna be that. Just want a block of brown. That's all I need. Okay, so let's go to my room. Let's get the tile set in. Okay. Okay. Can I do it in the tile? Can I create tile set layer? This tile set. Okay, right. So I just want to have like a little bit here, be like, oh, this is my shop. We've currently got a market stall. Blah 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 blah. Or maybe I shouldn't do this as a tile set at all. Maybe this should just be the back of my buttons over here. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the tile set. Yeah, delete. Rename. I should be renaming these. Market button. There we go. There we go. Then we're gonna want to change upgrade 1. We're gonna want to rename that. Maybe we need to shorten it. If they are deaf, just ... in the text box. Imagine it. We're not at the point of characters yet, my bro. It'll be exciting when we get there. We're just at basic bitch mechanics right now. We need to rename this as Adven upgrade 1. I don't want to go Adventure upgrade 1. Adventure's a big word. I want to shorten it down. So, and then we're gonna have another object, which is gonna have the poop sprite. Yes. It's not gonna be visible, and it's gonna be called OG. Sell merch upgrade. Did I capitalize these? I shouldn't. Merch upgrade 1. That's what that's going to be called, and that's going to inherit from our button class, which gets that all that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're gonna inherit. Short adventure event bonus points because it's Among Us. Yeah. So for this, we're gonna want something similar. I need the button text to be like Variable definitions. So this may be... I don't want to go straight to hiring help. I feel like there's other steps we can do before then, where it's going to be more of extra stall space or something like that, rather than actually straight to hiring people. So this, rather than this being a timed thing, upgrade equipment's probably not going to be a timed thing either. We're not really going to get timed stuff until we get to the point we can hire people. Def the game disables sounds in setting. Blind players because invisible. You do AVT. This is a lot, Sunnyshine, and I'm not sure I could ever do all that. Hello, Doko-chan, welcome! So, I think I'm gonna have to go to game, and I'm gonna have to go for global... We're gonna have to do maybe a profits multiplier? Yeah, a pet's a good idea, actually. Rather than hiring a whole person, you just get an animal. Shop mascot upgrade. Global. We want... Advent... multiplier. So it just equals 1 right now. Global profit multiplier, what we all wish we had. Profit multiplier also equals 1 right now. So what this will do, this first merch upgrade, is if simply makes the shop stuff disappear since they cannot see, their vision is distorted. I'm not sure we could do that because we don't see the shop stuff in general. Is that how you do business? Avoid human labor costs by training pets to become amazing salespeople and stockers? I mean, is that not how pet owner influencers do their thing? They've trained their pets to be influencers, so they just film their pets and then they make profit. That's how that works, right? Maybe you can add something like haggling? Maybe. We should make a list of ideas from you guys so I don't forget these things. So let's put it in here. Suggestions. Haggling. Random event idea where injury from adventuring causes things. I'm gonna make that open-ended because I know you said specifically like poison and stuff, but I thought like maybe he actually gets really hurt in the dungeon. He has to close the shop for a little while. You actually can't sell anything for a little while, and you can only rely on your party members if you have them. Things like that. Since we're dealing with adventurers, a small chance a thief will try to take an item when you're not looking. Random event shit being stolen. Random event idea. Thieves. Thieves is always a thing. I was joking before, but if you want ideas, I'd say look at Riquetta. If what you're describing is generally the whole concept behind that game. Oh, cool. You play as a girl running a shop and hiring people to go to dungeons and get things to sell. Eee. Hello, Noble Size Phantom! Welcome! But why? Why? Yeah, wrong stream. We're not doing that here. That's for the fan fiction. Yeah, cool, wonderful. Howdy. Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so let's go to the other upgrade. advent upgrade 1. So I'm just going to steal this if statement for a hot minute. Nope, merge upgrade, that's the one we want. If! There we go. So that's not what we want. What we're going to want... How much is this gonna cost? I'm gonna make everything real cheap for a hot minute, just because... Then I don't have to test it so much. So if it's visible... so I'm gonna, it isn't visible, that's good. So if it's visible and global profits are 50%, then do that, and then we don't want an alarm. What we want is to add +1 to the multiplier. But we'll need to limit how many times you can click this, otherwise we'll keep adding to the multiplier and the number will go up silly. So we will global dot profit multiplier +1, or I just set it to 2. That way you can't just keep clicking it all the time. That would be stupid. But we need to make sure this appears with thingies. So if we go to... Ooh, this could be tricky actually. Because I've set it... Where have I set it? I've set it in the adventure button that the upgrade is visible thingy-majig. So if that is a thingy I need, then this one will probably have to appear with the sell button. So the sell button, if profits are over 10, set advent upgrade 1 to visible, theoretically. Will that even work now? Yeah, headbutts! Did it work? I didn't notice. I apologize. I was too busy being in the code. I'm gonna steal this code for a hot minute. A brief summary. A brief summary of anyone coding. 15 gold, giving the town's government taxes for paying the land, and shop additional fees for rent and equipment. That's already in there. I've already got some ideas for like potential rent and equipment costs to keep in mind. We just haven't got it. It did work. Wonderful. Thank you for telling me. I maybe need to add a sound so I can tell, because I just can't tell sometimes. But thank you for the headbuds. But basically, I do want to add with the commands I've added for YouTube members. It's basically I want to balance out the fact that Twitch has buttons that can do that, and I want YouTubers to be able to do it as well. I'm hoping that non-members will be able to do it eventually, but non-members will be more limited. They'll only be able to do it maybe 3-4 times a stream, whereas members can do it basically as much as they want. Da-da-da! And Jake gets passed because Jake is a mod, for the record. So I'm gonna need to have to add more groups of here, because this is gonna get out of hand real fast. So I need to go to the sell button for one. Sell button, sell button, sell button. So what I need to do is, when it is add items click, but add that times global dot advent. No, profit multiplier, not profit multiplier. Yeah, it changes the color of my rose. And then I need to go to the adventure button, and we need to do exactly the same. We need to do, it'll be that times the global adventure multiplier, which we're not using yet, but it's ready. Yeah, change the color. There's like 6 or so different colors it can be. Idea for when the shop is now more well known. Rich nobility demanding free stuff, and if you deny them some bad. Ooh, that's a good idea. Random event idea. Nobility demands consequences. Consequences. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good idea. Right, so there's no point in having this button yet if I don't actually, you know, put it on the thing. So it needs to be in the instance. I need to add the object here. And that should be fine. That should be fine. And we need to go to the object. The object hasn't said it's visible. It should become visible if we get 10 months. And then we should be able to click it to add to the multiplier. And then if we add to the multiplier, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. What's this new game about? So, you live in a world where there might be adventuring dungeons, but no one's tried to adventure in them because everyone's not stupid enough. You are stupid enough. What's this? Obj merch upgrade event left press line operate ending expector. What? So this is in merch upgrade 1. Got the operator end. Line 6. Goes to. I got it. It's there. Yeah. You're the one stupid enough to go in there. You find shiny things. You bring them out to sell. That is so far the game. There is going to be more, but that's as far as we're going right now. Even better, Howdy Bright, adding the 7 deadly sins in the game as different events. To counter the idea, a naive rich person that will pay double or triple the price because they just don't care about money. Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Random event idea. Rich person paying too much. Because there should be some, like, good events, too. Genre, this is a clicker management game? Kinda? I would show you what we've got so far, but apparently there's an error, and I don't know how to fix it right now, so. Merch upgrade 1, yeah. Line 6. Event left pressed. Line 6. What's going on here? What's all this then? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what. Yeah. I found it, Max. I figured it out. Play. Okay, so you adventure. And you sell the stuff you adventure with. And then it explodes. So what do we got? So mouse event for left press. Obj sell button. Variable of known advent upgrade 1. Okay, that's fine. Right, let me check the adventure button. So this one does advent upgrade 1, which is not what we want. We want merch upgrade 1. So let me grab that. I want to see, does it just, yeah, so it says advent upgrade 1. So if we go to the sell button, we should be able to just set that to visible, theoretically. Let's go. Play will eventually. Ow! Rude! Yay! And then we buy the extra stall space, and now we should be getting 2 per click. So that's 3, that's 12. No, not working. Oh, so it's just happening to. Can I? It's. Okay, one second. So we need to look at this. Brian wants to give the player more options. I remember the Baba Yaga. Let's go all out. No, we're not. We can't go all out yet. We don't even have the basics in yet. We can't go all out yet. We don't even have sprites or anything yet. That's a neat idea. Mr. Wick shows up to buy stuff. Maybe Mr. Wick is one of the party members that you can hire. He's a very good party member. When you get him, he's like a rare pull party member. Mr. Wick is a rare party member. So that's not quite right. I need to show debug. Message. I would like the global profit multiplier. So that should be set in here to 2. Profit multiplier, yes. When I clicked that button, it should have set it to 2. No. Do you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go back to the sell button in a minute. I'm gonna steal this. I don't need that there. I need it to go in here. And then I just need a debug message here. To put our semicolons at the end and go. Red is also there. She is an active liability to adventuring. You can hire her, but it won't help. Yes, it's a shop and visitors from other game crossovers. So Bri can charge extra for additional events. Nah. John has the coin bag, but just super bored and or can't risk the shops banning him thinking the counterfeit money is counterfeit, so has to use adventuring as a tax write-off. Maybe. So, yeah, let's have a look. This is the debug, so we need to keep an eye on that. Why is it 1? It should be set to 2! It's visible, profits are 50, profits should go down, and then we should go to 2. Oh, it's because my profit's on 50. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We have to adventure more. We don't have enough profits, that's why. The title of the game is likely going to be set based off the book I'm basing it off, so it would be called Christialum Sortis, I think it was. I'd need to double check. So if we press that, now it should go up. Yes! It was working the whole time! I was just an idiot. So I want the same kind of thing to happen with the equipment upgrade, theoretically. Because that... But we'll see as we go. But this is the basic bitch setup right now. We need a little bit more. It needs to be a bit more fancy. But I feel like we've already done pretty well. We've only been working on this for like an hour and a half. That's wonderful. Also safe to say, if Red exists, then I'm going for a dead Red speedrun. I don't know if I'll have a way to murder her. I don't know if she's even going to be in it. Mr. Wick is definitely going to be in it. I think it's always... I do this in my writing too. There's one character who exists in every single one of my writing universes. I always try to find a way to put him in because I love him, for one. And two, I just think it's really fun to have, like, a universal constant. So maybe Mr. Wick could be our gaming universe universal constant. Except for short stories, obviously. Like, short stories are just kind of one-shot things. And he doesn't exist in Baba Yaga, which is sad. We need to get him into more things. There's plenty of room for him in here. So that's good. There's loads we could do. New event. Sell party member or sacrifice the most likely red to other... No! Veto! Yeah, so I need to make sure you can only click that once. Or if you do click it, it still works for you a little bit. Okay. So I think I need to write something of a to-do list from here. No. Like I said, Red might not be a party member thing, so this is fine. I don't know where we could try put in Red, but I don't know where we would put her in. It definitely wouldn't be party member. She's the worst. We don't want that. So have a merchant store could be upgraded into a shop. I think we need to work on... Oh god, what do we need to do? I'm gonna make a new... save. I don't want... I can have more than one open... One second, I need to get that back open. Click a game notes. We could have more than one notepad open. Why does it immediately close the other notepad if I wanted a new notepad? That's very silly. Okay, so what... I need to organize my thoughts now. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I've pretty much achieved everything I want to achieve in order of basic code. So now I need to just figure it out. Oh lordy, a new hairstyle. Who pressed that button? Ah, Maxilla pressed it on Twitch. It changed the color of my rose, Maxilla. So, yeah, members have that ability on YouTube, but Twitch still has it as channel points. Like I said, I'm aiming to get it to work for regular YouTube viewers soon, but you'll need to wait a little bit. Yeah, it's black now. Okay, so, forward march, to-do list. So, we need to make sure, we need to be able to upgrade to shop. We want to change equipment upgrade to a multiplier. Because I feel like that, like, upgrade equipment is not a timed thing. I just wanted to be able to make sure I could do that. Multiplier. I want an alert box for event. And a message box for generally how things are going. So like a summary, like a report box, almost like this is how your company is going. Well done. Bright, and you post the book. I cannot find that. Only Christy Adams. I find out smut novels. What are you talking about? Just add her as the hearable mascot, rakes in extra cast, but unlocks a chance event that the Baba Yaga shows up and tries to buy her. I don't know. The book what's based off? You mean this? You'll never be able to find it. It doesn't exist. Yes, I need to be more specific, Senishin. Okay, so I also want to be able to... Yeah, it doesn't exist. It has like 5 chapters and nothing to it. You need to go to Patreon. What I meant is when I looked it up, it was the... I really don't know what you mean by it. What are you looking up? Okay. So I am gonna change the upgrade one. We need to also make these more... Still probably take you 5 years to get through. Ah, it's fine. They're not big. I can speed you up by reading it on stream. It's fine. So I'm gonna need a multiplier for making things more expensive the more you buy them. Oh! What? I still don't know what you're on about. Yeah, so that's another thing we need, because upgrades need to become more expensive. Multiplier for upgrades becoming more expensive. Okay, so there's quite a lot to work on now we've got this basic bitch shit in there. What I'm gonna be is multiplier add 1 so that we can use this button again, but it's gonna become more expensive each time. So it'll be, what we'll need is the upgrade. What's this one called? Merch upgrade 1. So I'm gonna take merch upgrade 1. And I'm gonna add cost to the end. And I'm gonna make that 50. Merch upgrade 1 costs 50 at the start. So, and then rather than it being a standard 50 here, we add that, and then we take that from the thing. That way it's a running variable we can keep changing. And then every time it'll cost 10 more, maybe. I don't know. So then we go merch upgrade cost plus 20. Throw it out there. Why not? So it'll be 70 next time. And things like that. Okay, how about a nameable, more blank character you can recruit outside the rarer named ones? So we can purge as many reds as we do fair. Maybe. What if I just put a red in there just for you guys? That you can get killed. I'll put it in the notes. Killable red. There you go. There you go. Multiplier for upgrades is dependent on foreign merchant. Also, it's just more expensive to buy more stuff. I don't know. I just need to make sure you can't just click it constantly. A treat for you. Hidden Easter egg of sacrifice. Indubitably. So, let's try that out. I also want to see if... Can I... In this variable definition, is there like a way to like do that? Can we add a variable to the title? So can I be like button text equals that plus merch upgrade cost. How do I make a string and a variable in this? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. I've got some syntax issues. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sunny's got spirit. GameMaker variable in string. How do I display a value of a variable in a text string? Can we do this? Is it possible? Reddit, tell me things. String play. I don't want that. I don't want to. Convert the variable to a string. Just use string variable. So what I could do is be like extra stall space. Can I conjoin two strings? GameMaker join two strings. How to combine string variables. Just a plus, so we could do plus string, and then we want merch upgrade cost, and that should give us the cost. Let's see how that looks. It seems like a C# kind of esque thing, so it's a Python style, so let's go 10. Is it because of that default I've got? Ooh, but should this be on draw instead? No, it shouldn't be. But it won't be in left button pressed either. Should we inherit the draw? And then I should be putting it here instead? Let's try that. You can probably just find the entire documentation for this on Google. I have! But documentation could be hard to navigate through. Yay, it worked! We need a space though. So there needs to be a space here. Let's do that. So theoretically when we click that, that 50 should turn into a 70. Hello Shrimpy, welcome! Okay, 50? Nope, kaboomed. Okay, so it doesn't like it because it's in a different thing now. Okay, do I need to make it global? I don't really want to make it global if I can help it. Then we've just got a shit ton of things. GameMaker is your favorite? Wonderful, Shrimpy. I'm a bit of a noob at it, I'm not gonna lie. I have a programming background, but I haven't really used GameMaker much, so I'm probably gonna come across a bit newbie, but it has been fun to use so far. So do I need to make it global then? I don't really want to make it global, but do I need to make it global? Nah. Global! Is that like a smaller thing to global? Like this object can see this, but nothing else needs to see it? That would be great. Shrimpy, do you know if there is a smaller thing to global? That would be lovely. Until then, I'm just going to global it for now. Global. Global. Helps if I could spell. And then this can be global. You could pass the variable into a method of the other object. I don't think it is really a thing. We could do it as a function and do it that way, but I don't think it's really a thing in this one. Get global. Just copy global. Yeah, object scope variables. Yeah, any variables you define as an object is only seen by the instance of that object. Boo. Also, it says cos, not cost. That's. Nah, this is probably actually working. It's just I freaking typed it wrong because I'm a smart cookie like that. Because I spelt the variable wrong. That could actually be the real reason that that wasn't working. Have you tried to look it up? I don't need to. I don't need to. We can figure it out. That's the fun. Like, the fun of coding to me is that it feels a little bit like a puzzle. So I almost don't want to go figure it out. Okay, but my profit multi isn't changing, and it's not changing the thing. So that's a bit pooey. We've got down here that it's staying as 1. So that's silly. We don't want that. So it should be, if it's visible, and the profits... Oh, wait, no! I remember! I had this issue before. I was being a dumb. My profits need to be at least 50 before I can do it, because I can't afford it unless it's 50. That's why the 50 is there! I am the smartest cookie. I am the smartest of the cookies. Okay, so it worked to upgrade, but it didn't upgrade the cell. At least I think it didn't. Let's when in doubt, add more debug messages. So I wanna add this to the debug message, so that I know that the cost has actually gone up, whether it has or not. So upgrade cost, just so I know which button is which. Cookie member. Bribe becomes a cookie model. I don't really want people to have stuff to change my model too much, to be honest. Just because a lot of the stuff I have, like the rose is very specific to this model. It doesn't work with any other model. So I don't want people to fuck with the model too much. Otherwise it stops other things from working. Remember to save! Yep, good point, good point. I will do that. Maybe I shouldn't even have it appear. Well, no, because it gives you, like, aspirational button pressing to do. Okay, so yeah, so it definitely upgraded to 70. We can see that. But it didn't change the label. So, do I need to, like, refresh the label, basically? Where is it? So, that's interesting. So, do I need to just set this again? So, if I do this to just set it again now that it's upgraded, will that work? Play. Why would I add it as an option? Just add it. Oh, you mean you're thinking? No, I don't want to add it as an option. Boop. It still didn't upgrade. Oh, it set it back to 50 when I pressed it again. Interesting. What's going on here? There's some shenanigans going on here. I might make the numbers smaller just so I don't have to click some. I know that's the point of a clicker and all, but like... So the upgrade cost's gone to 70 and the multiplier is 3 now. So the multiplier's gonna go silly, but this is fine. It's gone up to 70, and the multiplier is 4. 17. It's letting me through when the multiplier should be. If the multiplier was 70, then why did it let me through at 50? Confusing. What is even going on here? But I like the multipliers going silly. I love it. It's a big number. So we'll go up to 70. I shouldn't have a value from previous code. And then it's gone down to 50? What the fuck? So, what it should be doing is it should take the merch upgrade from profits, which it does. Then it should add 1 to the multiplier, which it's doing. Then the cost in general should go up by 20. And then the label should be updated. The label's not being updated. That should just be a default value. There shouldn't be any greater than zeros here. There's nothing here that says greater than 0 that would affect it. Hello, Michael, welcome. And hello, Maxwell, again. You were already here, but you said hello anyway, so I'll say hello again anyway. It's code for you, bro. Low key, just a little Do I need to change the draw on this? Ah, yeah. I see what I did wrong. This is fine. I didn't trigger it, did I? No. Play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 50. Click. Extra store space 70. So that's what it should be displaying if I'm doing this as button text. Is button text the correct variable? Yeah, it is. Is there an option here? Can I set this very specifically in that option and have the variable change there? And then delete it on the draw. And then do this because I'm a city. Maybe that'll work. I've said this before, but coding seems to be 20% I'm a genius and 80% oh no. Correct! This is 100% a correct, accurate description of coding. It is very much a case of feeling the best feeling in the world. Like I said, feeling you're a genius. Yeah, error passing. Yeah, I thought so. So we can't do it in here. Which makes sense. So I should be able to override it. That's exactly what this is for. The feeling when your code runs first try, I know, right? It's good. It's not good enough. Very annoyed. Let's just do just a big Control S everywhere. Hello, Electric Bob. Welcome. So let's try that again. A bit inaccurate that it's 70% oh no and 10% how did it work. That's true. Yeah, explicitly designing a variable will replace the value. It should. I want it to. I want it to go boom, 70. Which it seems to do, but then it like flips back to 50. You can see it kind of flicker when I press it. So I don't know why it's resetting that back. Is it, do I need that to, like say, just that specifically to be in draw? Oh yeah, I redefined it there. That's probably why. That's probably why. Let's try, I mean, I barely changed anything and I'm basically going around in circles, but eventually we'll get there. Is the code that sets it to 50 running at the same time or something? Yeah, that one, that time it definitely was. This needs the matrix by Bright. Oh yeah, I will totally make a whole world for that. There is a world for this. That's wrong, but then 50 crystal sales, and then sell. I didn't see it flicker that time, did it? If I click it now, it sets it back to 50, which it shouldn't be doing. I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps... Something is setting it back to 50. Is it being drawn again? I don't... Why? Why? How much we betting that Briony is coding the sequel to Little Red and the Baba Yaga? I promise I'll play it after... Yes, Maiden! You have a free copy! You're supposed to play it! Go next Wednesday and come back Friday. But no, I'm not coding the sequel to that. I might have some little Easter eggs for it, but we're not coding the sequel for that. Is there any other, it's like, there's a draw GUI. I don't know the difference between draw and draw GUI. So maybe it should be in here instead. I don't know. Let's put it in there and see if that happens. The button is clicking the upgrade at the same time. Yeah, it's like is it trying to draw every time it's clicking and therefore it's changing the label? Because I thought draw was basically on create. Kaboom. Okay, so it doesn't like that. It hasn't made it. They famously say draw GUI coordinates are mapped to screen and draw is world space. I don't know what that means. So that's worked. At least it's not exploded that time. So let's see what else it does. If I press it again this time. We need to put it up so we can see that. So it didn't trigger that time. Maybe we need to go to 51 and then we can trigger it. Yeah, so it's worked. We have 2. What if I click it again? It sets it back to 50. Why? Why? When I click it, nothing is setting it to 50 in here. I'm so confused. Hello, Mixed J, welcome. nothing is setting it to 50. Don't understand. This is the only text that sets it to 50. Oh, I love coding. I do. I really do. How could you divide instead of using a multiply? That makes no sense. Oh, if you figured it out, Shrimpy. I would appreciate it if you figured it out. What have I done? Or not done? Every single frame of your game draw is executed, and you're setting to 50 in draw. Oh, so wait, so draw is every frame? Oh, that's terrifying. Can I just have it on create? Does it have to be on draw every time? That's terrifying. I didn't realize that's how that happened. Just move the event to create. Oh, yeah, there is a create one. Oh my god. That was my issue the whole time. Thank you, Shrimpy. You're the best. I didn't understand what draw was. And now you've shown me the ways. Thank you. You're the best. Right, this should work now. This should work. Wait, so the button executes the entire code, not just the button. No, so what was happening was that this draw event here triggers every frame, sort of like every time something changes. So every time a new frame was coming up, frames per second, it was drawing stuff and it was triggering it back. So what we needed to do is have it like literally on create. I just didn't realize there was an actual on create event we could hook into, but now we know there's an on create event to hook into. We should theoretically work, which is why we were getting the flicker every so often, because it was changing to 70 but it was just coming back down again. Yeah, basically it wasn't the type of function theoretically. The code itself was solid. It was just the triggering of said code wasn't quite correct. So we should be good. So if I go all the way up to 50, I'm on an ad, but essentially every frame in GameMaker clears the screen to a blank canvas and draws it. Oh, that's wild. So yeah, that's got up to 70 now. That's exactly what we want. Shouldn't be able to click it again. Shouldn't go back down. Yep, doesn't go back down, doesn't go up. Wonderful. So let's go up to 70. If there's no draw code, an object will draw its assigned sprite as default behavior. Heck yeah. Your eyes are bleeding, you hate coding. Then this is really the wrong stream right now. 90! Oh my gosh, it's working! So draw was constantly setting it to 50, and it should be in create. Yes, that is, so the change sticks. That is exactly what was happening. So we can keep going up, 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 up. Go all the way to 90. Boom, 110. Perfect. Perfection! It works! So we need to do similar to upgrade equipment, because like I said, I don't really want upgrade equipment to do what it does specifically. But I'm going to keep the code in there so that when save it, it's saving. I've saved. We've saved multiple times. This is one of those 20% fun. No, this is having a very smart person in the Twitch chat helping me out, and we do appreciate that so much. Thank you, Shrimpy. Thank you. Because I don't know if I would even know what to search to get the answer for that, but now we know. Create is set different to draw. I like this vocal enthusiasm going on here. Thanks, Electric Bob. I am enthusiastic about coding. I very much enjoy coding. This is a fun time for me. That's how much of a fucking nerd I am. But it's fine. you're watching a Twitch stream, you're probably a nerd too. You picked to watch a Twitch stream about a VTuber coding. You're probably a nerd too. Anyway, where was I up to? We were gonna do similar up here. So we want that. I don't want a default. This is fine. I want to make it in create. Legend Bob sounds out of context. You a nerd? No way. No, we're not talking about like coding and shit. So on create, we want that. I've just put that text there for a hot minute. We want similar to this. We want dish. Dishy. And then we want it in here. Yeah, code in left pressed. I'll talk you through. In left pressed, it checks if the button is visible, because if it's not visible, you shouldn't be able to press it. It checks if you have enough money compared to the upgrade cost. Then it takes the upgrade cost from your profits. It adds 1 to your multiplier for every time you click. And then it adds 20 to the upgrade cost. And I probably don't need that anymore. So that's what that does. So we're going to do a very similar thing in this upgrade equipment one now. To basically be the adventuring equivalent of that button. So upgrade equipment, this is the Adven upgrade cost, which will start at 50 as well, I guess. I like sports and sports ball with hoops and nets. Yes, totally a jock. Thank you for the follow, Electric Bob. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So then we want to go into here, we want to check it, we want to do profits, but we want, rather than straight 50, we want it to be the Advent upgrade cost, and we want this to be the upgrade cost. I'm gonna trigger out the alarm stuff, because I don't really need it, but I want to keep it there, so when I do want to add an upgrade that does that, I've got the code there ready, so I can just be like, oh yeah, that's how I did it. I remember. What else did I have in the sell button I needed to add? Not the sell button, the merch upgrade button. Okay. Let's just take them. Go to the Advent 1 upgrade button. Put that in there. We don't want it, we want it to take from profits. We don't want it to be the profit multiplier though. We want the Advent multiplier to go up. And then we want the Advent cost to go up. Okay. So that should do pretty much the same, but the adventure button rather than the create button. Upgrade. So upgrade bought. I didn't put enough debugging to tell me if it actually worked. I don't think it worked. Is that because I haven't changed the adventuring button? No, I have. Advent multiplier. Okay, so what's going wrong now? Yay! Is it really coding if things don't go wrong constantly? So the upgrade value isn't flat 20. Try making it increase by 1.2 instead, so it scales with profit amounts. Good, maybe idea. Advent button. And we want this to be Advent multiplier. And we want this to be Advent multi. Advent cost. Oh wait, I just realized why it's not working. I just realized why it's not working. Because I'm a dumbass again. Because I forgot how my own goddamn game works again. That's why it wasn't working. I'm not paying for it in crystals, am I? I'm paying for it in cash. Boom. 8, 20, 20. Yes, there we go. 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 And then if we go up to 50 here. We should have to pay for that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 7, 9, 20, 20, 20, 20. Beautiful. Beautiful. Code. That works. Okay, so let's have a look at my little to-do list. So I want to try what you said, Howdy, before I call this ticked off. I want to try, like I said, rather than the flat 20. So times 1.2. Which would be actually more of a, I would like to do that equals that plus that. And we'll do that to the merch upgrade as well. So it would be that equals. Oh yeah, you can do the time. Yes, I remember. You're right. You just saved me from looking like an idiot on the internet. I already did, so it's fine. There we go. Beautiful. All I know about coding, I learned from 90s Angelina Jolie movie hacker. Have you tried hacking a plane yet? No. I have no need to hack planes when I could make video games. Okay. Okay. So that should have. The upgrades worked, but it doesn't seem to have. Sounds like a parade song from Nimbus. So it's gone up to 60, but it's not upgraded again. It's not done the thing. Why is these not upgraded again? No! No! It's not update like I said, the upgrades worked, but it's not updated the label like it does with a straight thingy, which is weird. It should update the label regardless. How is this different? That's the fun of clickers, though, Sonny, is that there is no level cap, and you can get to the most ridiculous numbers on the planet, and it's so fun. Look at create again. Okay, so we've got enough for our first upgrade. It's not updated it again. Why? Do I need to physically update this? They both haven't changed at all. But for some reason have stopped working. The creates are the same. Good lord. What's going on? I don't really understand. Maybe I should take the value down so I can deal with this better, so I don't have to sing to Phil's time. The issue is it's not updating again. I don't know why. I've got 50 again. There we go. So that upgrades to 70 now. That's great. So what if I change this to the times now? 1.2. It's okay. It's the same thing breaking. Let me try the other button. Is it suddenly gonna work now? Now, because this is another thing that happens in coding. Suddenly, as soon as people pay attention, it'll start working again, even though you were having trouble with it 5 seconds ago, because the person who knows what they're doing is looking at it again. Thank you for the follow, Mixday. Appreciate it. And then sometimes it works. I'm gonna try this button, see if it does the thing. Yeah, so I don't know why that one's not updating. I don't understand. I did left press it. That's why we're getting the 2s. Then press this one. That updates. I don't know what I managed to... Oh, it needs to be 60. I forgot. There we go. 72. Yeah, I did end the code. As in the code to update the text in the left press. Yeah, I haven't done that. I also potentially, I want to try get this so it's a whole number. So it just rounds down or something like that. So you definitely get over, or rounds up so you get over that number. But yeah, I didn't do that. So I guess that's something I need to do. It shouldn't do that though, because weirdly it was working before I bothered to put this in, but hey ho, if that's what I need to make sure it works every single time, then that's what we'll do. La la. I make it. If only profits were this easy to make. Make game. Profit. 60. There we go. They're both updated now. So that's great. Cool. That's fine. I would like to just add to where we're going. Be able to upgrade to shop. Change equipment. Multiplier for upgrades becoming more expensive. Make sure cost is rounded up to whole number. Gotta be a way to do that. Oh, I don't want to bit. I just wanted to save it. GameMaker doc. GameMaker value whole number only. Is that a round? Like round number? Round. That's probably it. Round a real number up and down. Ha ha ha. So that's how we do it. So I will just string round. There we go. Yeah. You're right. I just like to check the syntax. I know it in my head, but like I never know if that's the one it's going for. So we should be able to just add that, and then it'd be a nice round number, regardless of what the actual calculation is. I'm gonna get RSI from making this. Maybe I could cheat. Maybe we need a debug command that just lets me add 50 constantly. Maybe we should just add like a secret button over here that just gives me 50 bucks. Normally the code is continuous and not ended, creating the sequence switcher button. Just want to make sure. Okay, bye-bye, person. 62, so there was one more, and then it got a decimal, so I just want to make sure that the decimal appears nicely. Yay! So that's technically. I really technically want it to round up. Can I round it up specifically? Can we do like round up? No. Boo. Ooh, that seems to work. Look at you guys, so smart. So smart. I'm gonna make a debug button. I just need to make a small button that's just like, congrats, you did a thing. Let me just add that. I need it in my life or I'm gonna die. Oh, my finger's gonna die. Create object. Cheat button. Add a random sprite. What have I got? Have click me. That's great. Add event. Mouse. Left pressed. Global dot profits plus 50. Just need it. Just need it. Global dot item clicked plus 50. There we go. Let's just stick that in the room. Cheat button! Cheat button! There we go. That should make things better. Ceiling. Round down is floor. I see. Can't believe we resort to cheating. Of course. Boom. We need to do one more on those, otherwise these two don't appear. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Why did it not work the first time? No, it did. There we go, so yeah, it rounds up. I just want to make sure they're definitely going up, because I haven't done equals. I need to do equals on them, but If they're like, wait, why isn't it going up? Or equals to which I never remember which side the equals should be on. And then this one should be an equals there too. What's this game about? You are playing as the one idiot who decided to go into a dungeon and actually try sell the stuff off. So we have this left side over here that's like your dungeon adventuring, and you've got this side over here which is like selling your loot. You adventure, you get adventure points, and then you sell your loot, you get money. Currently that is all the game is about. And then we have my cheat button so that I don't have to click so much. Basically, it's like a management clicker. That's what we're making. Okay, I'm gonna need to do it for these ones as well. I don't know how I managed that, but I guess because it's technically doing stuff on there. So we're gonna have to do in here as well. We're gonna have to do, I'll do it ceiling as well, because that's just nicer. We want them to have the bigger number because it will make them feel better. Or should it be the smaller number because then... Yeah, it should be the smaller number because then they'll definitely make sure they like have the bigger number before they press the button. And that way they're not going to notice, you know, the weird inconsistencies sometimes. Yeah, that seems to be smart. Then there's never going to be a case of they're going to click it and be like, why don't I have enough? When they're actually like only 0.2 off or something stupid like that. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Dip, dip. So, sell. I have nothing for that one. Then we can do that. We can sell a bunch of crystals. Yeah, everything's like 0.5 now. Boop, 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 boop. Get adventure loads, sell shit tons of crystals. Get loads of stall space. No, so stall space will eventually run out and eventually become buy shop. So I think maybe if you get stall space 5 times or something, then it'll become a shop. Like the 5th time will be buy a shop. But let's see where we are on my to-do list. So we've done that one. We've done the multipliers becoming more expensive. That all works. I've changed equipment upgrade to a multiplier. So we've done that. 10 sounds like a nice number. You want them to have to upgrade 10 times before they can get a shop. I mean, that stretches out this phase and gives you like plenty of time to get some random events, like I say. You might have to do things, there could be like advertisement you can do for yourself and things like that. If the game reaches a certain number, the game will respond in an apocalypse mode that will wipe the player's progress. No. But also Cookie Clicker kind of did that. Cookie Clicker has the grandma apocalypse. Okay. How much time we got left? I've got about half an hour. Okie dokie, okie dokie, 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 dokie. Let's see about replacing it for a shop button. So let's make a little shop button sprite. Let's create a sprite. Event be like broke and equipment, spend money to repair. Yeah, things like that, or maybe like you've become the talk of the local old ladies club and they all came to see you today. You got a pie, and they loved the bright colors. I don't know, something cute as well. Like not all bad events. But I'm gonna do this is the shop. You can have like a little thingy here, and it's gonna that's your window there, and then we'll do that there, and then we'll do like a darker brown, and then that's gonna be like your door, and then we'll have just like a little yellow doorknob. Boom! And then we'll just have some shop. Beautiful sprite. Got a result. You know you're in when you're in with like the local church group or the local book club of old ladies. Like, they're powerful allies to have. Hydrate, good point. Will do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I get temporary buffs like old lady gives you pie, and now you're invigorated times 2 crystal for 30 seconds. Ah, we should do things like that. I need to add that to the list. Random event like old lady gives pie and gives boost for 30 seconds. That P is naughty? What's wrong with that P? Seconds. That P is fine. It is just large. Don't be intimidated by the P, okay? Anyway, let's go add that to the room. So that's gonna like replace this. So well, we need an object for it. We need an object. So create an object, and this object is called the shop. Is it called the shop? Everyone in chat bands together and spams hydrate. So D&D with features, maybe. The P looks angry. Naughty isn't bad. If you got background noise, then it was my fiance's phone. I provide help. I expect 50% of the profit now. No! None of you will get paid for this. Only I will maybe eventually get paid for this. I would love for this to go on mobile devices eventually. I kind of want to try get Little Red and the Baba Yaga working for mobile devices at some point. Because it's not too difficult to do. So we've got the shop. The shop's going to have a whole nother thing going on. So, is there... So could I like... Would it be a whole new room that I could have on top? Because I've only been working with buttons. Like, just add the sprite. I don't want to add the sprite. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a thing. Sprite 8, object, shop. I'm gonna add that as an object just so I can add it in. On the instance layer, please. Object shop. So that one, and it won't be available at the start. So what we'll do, make sure visible's not a thing. I don't know if it's going to inherit yet. There's going to be a merge button. So what we're going to need is upgrade count. Or maybe something more fun. Count It'll have to be in the create. So count down to shop. Because this will be completely replaced once we have the shop. So we'll need 9. No, 10. And then when left is pressed and you've upgraded a thing, the countdown to shop will be -1. And we'll have a check down here of if countdown to shop is 0, because you've pressed it enough times, then we want OJ shop to be visible. Is that not how we did it? Is that not how we did it? One thing that most great games have is items that exudes, pardon my language, big dick energy. Items that have no use other than vanity and flavor. We'll definitely try put some fun stuff like that in. We need the adventure button. I think that has the, yeah. So advent upgrade 1, visible true. And then you've got the sell button, which has merch upgrade available true. So we want OG shop. OJ shop, not OG shop. Which would be merch upgrade. OG shop dot visible. Is that not right? I'm just gonna steal that a minute. I feel like I'm doing something silly. It'd be OG shop. Visible equals true. Yeah! And then we'll actually want to set this one to be invisible again. So it would be that, but false. Because you've done it. Congrats, you have the shop. Well done. OJ shop. The glove fit. I guess it's not a button though. It's just like, wow, you have the shop, well done. And then the shop comes with other things. The shop comes with like hiring people. The shop would come with like just a bit more. I don't know. I haven't quite got that yet. Let's just make sure that works. Step by step. Oh my god, I clicked that button so many times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! So it needs to be 9. I thought it needed to be 9. Made sense in my head that this was actually 9. Congrats, you have shop. So the last time I want it to be on this, on the upgrade. So when left press, so if countdown to shop is 1, I would like the button to say upgrade to shop. And then just, if it's not that, then just put the bog standard in there. Nice! So, if we do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll add that in a minute. And then just make them appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Upgrade to shop. Oh my god, we could have a shop. Da da da! How amazing. Yay! Simple code makes me happy. That's not exactly how I want it. So what I'm gonna see if I can make this upgrade tool shop a little bigger. So let's see what we can do. If we up the scale. Stop running away from me scale thing. What's that at like 10? I don't know. That's a bit much. So how about 5? How about 6? 6 is good. And then have 6 again. That's nice. I want the shop to be big. Look what you made. Look what you have got. Congrats, you won the game. Yeah, I won. We have a shop. I should make this bigger as well, really. Why is... Oh, there it is. I knew there was another way to do this that wasn't like having to click on it like that. Can make it wide. Oh, we should do this to this button as well. Make it wide. Long button. No. Long button. Wonderful. Okay. So what I was thinking is that in the window I can have buttons on here to like upgrade stuff. So this is just kind of, it appears. And then you can have like buttons on the shop to upgrade it. Maybe we should make a long shop. The shop of nightmares. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, you lost the fuck! Howdy! Wow, how dare you? How dare you mention that thing to me? So I want another sprite because sprites. I'm gonna have this one just be green. I don't know. I don't need anything fancy for these ones. These are just buttons. Buttons for my thing. So let's just do that. That's fine. And then I'm gonna want... So what do we want to do with the shop? Or at least what's on my to-do list? Able to upgrade shop. Done. Maybe this is... I'm encroaching on getting to the second phase. We should tighten up the first phase before we go on to it. So I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here, which is standard me, really. So what I need to figure out how to do is how to do an alert box. So is there something I can do that's just like pop-up box of like, oh my gosh, hi. This is a thing. I have no idea how to do this. This might be a case of I need to research. We might be at the limit of what I can do currently. But I kind of just want to see that giant shop pop up on me. I kind of need to see this in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ta-da! Congrats! You opened a shop! The happiness that brings me. And now you can't upgrade it anymore, which is what you should be able to do, so it's good. Okay. We need a pop-up box of some kind. I'm guessing it has to be an object that I can make visible. It'll need to be its own thing. Can it be a room? Can I make a new room for it? Create a child room? What's that? So the child room would be like... Okay. I don't know what that is. Looks like I'm going to look around for a tutorial. Create pop-up box in GameMaker. How to create an in-game pop-up window. Something basic. You can just do show question. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I wanna try that. I wanna see what that looks like. So what about, let's put it in my cheat button. Show question. Oh. Is this real? Is this the real life? This is just fantasy. Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the sky and see. So like that? How am I supposed to, what's the syntax? Show question, question, da da da, question. Question. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. If you when the wind blows, doesn't even matter to me, to me. Do 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 do. Or is this just fantasy? Trying to figure out how this works. That's the single line if statement, right? Make a window object. Determine size and portion of the windows and 2 buttons. Create script in draw event that draws the window elements. Use okay, so it's like the base button. I see. So I'd be making like a base object for it, and then using this. I understand. I understand. So let's make a folder. Create group alerts. And in this group, I would like to create an object called obj window parent. I would like, in this event, I would like to have the create. I would like to have variables. Would it be in the draw? I think it would technically be in the draw. In the draw, I would like, I need to look at the mummy button for this so I can. So draw self, draw set font. So it'd be something like this, but the window instead. And what I would like to do, draw text X, Y. So that would be just drawing it in the middle. I want to draw it a little higher up. So it would be, this would be like main text, let's say. Then I would need to draw text X, Y. There would be title, text, and then I would need to draw 2 buttons on it, theoretically. That would both have variable and then functions that can have functions put in. Is that right? Confusing. We're nearly in the stream, so I'm gonna do some research before next stream, and then next stream we're gonna work on putting in alert boxes that I can reuse over and over. Let me put this in the notes so that when I do it. So next stream goals alert box for random events. And a message box for story flavor. Yeah! Got lots of ideas from you guys. I think we did some really good stuff. I'm really proud of that. Sorry, I know very little about this engine. We did good. Can I try to mock up game UI in your head? By all means, do so. As I have stated though, your help is entirely voluntary and you may not be paid for it. If you do help out a little bit, a lot, like if you did end up doing the UI, maybe I would split some profits, but or at least pay you a little bit for it, but you know, we'll figure that out when we get there. At the moment the game UI is as it is. I have some character designs in my head, but other than that, I think that's all we got for today. Just as the tea arrives! Dude, there's only 2 minutes left in the stream, T-Fair, but I do appreciate it anyway. He's always appreciated, because he's the best. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming! I don't know anything about coding, but it's fun to watch. Wonderful. That's all we ask. It's fun. We just want to have fun. And I've been having fun. So I'm glad that the fun is coming through to you guys. It's a good time. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you had fun too. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everyone in chat. Thank you to anyone who lurked. Thank you to anyone who watches the VOD. If you have not already, I would highly appreciate it if you could leave a cheeky little like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. And if you're not, then you're probably on Twitch, and you should give a cheeky follow there too. It would be lovely. I would really appreciate it. Hey Shrimpy, if you're still there, if you could give me a follow so you could be around for when I do this again next week, that would be lovely. But you don't have to. No pressure. But having people who know what they're doing is very wonderful. So if you know stuff about GameMaker, please follow. You've been following for months! Sorry, Shrimpy! I'm sorry, I didn't realize. But yeah, if you do know things, follow so you can help me. So I can leech off your knowledge! If you would like to support me in the financial sense... Oh, that's you guys. I just pushed you and you couldn't see that. It's fine. It's fine. You don't see my closing script. You see nothing. You can DM me on Blue Sky if you have any questions. If you have one of those. I do have one of those now. It is Briony Rose Smith. It's on there. I will go track you down on it because that will be a wonderful resource. Anyway, if you would like to support me in the financial sense so that I can have this as something of a part-time job, because it makes me happy, and I'm giving it a good go at trying to do what makes me happy in my life. You can do it via YouTube membership, where they now have access to some very fun little chat commands, as well as emotes, exclusive streams, Discord channel, and merch discounts. There is the Patreon, where you get short stories, exclusive streams, merch discounts, and free books. You can also read the first few chapters of the story that this game is based off. And there is the Kofi, where if you like my emotes, you can commission me to make some. You can also get some small audiobooks from me. We are the real books, the friends we made along the way or something. Last but not least is the merch store, where you can get ebooks, first edition copies of books that I've written, notebooks, a soft pillow. You will also be able to get something a little special, probably in the next few weeks. There's going to be something a little special going up. It's very limited, because hand-making merch takes a while, but I'm very proud of how they're turning out, so I'm excited to get them to you. But there's going to be a couple more weeks, and then we will have stuff that I'm not telling you about, but it's cute. I promise. You'll love it. I will be back on Sunday now, where we're taking a small break from Wuthering Heights. We're going to be reading a book called The Protector. It's by an author that was one of the very first authors that ever gave me a review copy of their book. This was way before I started streaming, when I just had a blog. No one redeemed what you're selling on thingy. We're just at the end of the stream, yeah. He's rewritten his book, and I very much agreed to help him promote it as well, because I was so grateful to have my first review copy back then, and so it has a bit of a special place in my heart. So we're going to be reading a preview of The Protector next week, an indie book, so that should be fun. Mandatory shit redeem at the end. But until then, I got nothing. I'll see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful time, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Saturday. I will see you on Sunday. Until then, I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Briony Smith. I'm the Forbidden Library. Good.